Hello there guys, welcome back to my channel. History was made, and then we are very thankful to the club for making us proud, for doing us very well. Many people don't know the reason why Chelsea fan base will keep increasing. It's because of a night like that, Club World Cup Finals night, an unforgettable night. And then when you are looking at the clubs as they were, Chelsea will be the only team that can give you that feeling, that vibe, that energy, that reliance and dependability, if I have to say, because we always do the impossible and then we like challenge. Anytime people say this, we can't do this, no, you won't be able to do this, no, this one is better than this person, is better than that person, this club is greater than this club, and everything. See, that noise give us reason to clear your doubt. This video, I'm supposed to have made this video earlier than, as I'm making it now, but because of the euphoria of everything, like I'm just engulfed in the whole experience and everything, the feeling, that they gave us. Chelsea is a club that you can count on to deliver on a big occasion, and then they have shown that. PSG team, before that match, they were invisible. No team could even come close to their face. No team can even smell them. But look at what Chelsea have done. This is the reason. These are some of the reasons why this club is just remarkable. If you are supporting Arsenal, I don't understand what's happening to you. You are the only one that knows what you're doing. If you are supporting Man U, I wish you best of luck. In case they don't, that's if they don't get relegated this year. But if you are supporting Chelsea, come on, man, there are things to hope for. See, the future can never be more brighter. It can never be more brighter. We have fears that kids cannot do it. Kids cannot do it. But at the end of the day, they've gone to prove us wrong. With the average age of the squad to be like 20, 22, 23 years, and they pull up this kind of performance against the best team in Europe, come on, man, we have been able to stop PSG from winning everything there is. We have been able to stop them. And kudos to the Chelsea players. I don't even know where to start this video from actually, because I want to start talking about the players. Every one of them turned up. Even people who didn't start the match turned up. It was a glory for the club. And then we can never be, compared to anybody. Can never be compared to anybody. Why? We are Club World Cup champion. We are the best team in the world. That is an ego that we have now. If you want to talk to me now, you will first of all evidence you get evidence choke. And the team be that. I want to start talking about some players, and then I don't even know where to start from. Let me start from the back. Robert Sanchez, I don't know what happened to him, but in that match, he gave us reason not to buy anybody again. If you watch that match, the performance he gave us, apart from the last minute play he wanted to play, it was 10/10 performance. There is no better performance that you could have wished for in any keeper that Sanchez did not pull out that day. And those saves, in fact, the first save that he saved from Desire Doué, that would have easily changed the game. But look at those saves. Look at the second save. Was it from Dembele or still the same Doué that he pulled towards the right side? Wow! The moment the ball left the player's leg, seeing the post, from my heart, I already counted it as 3-1. No, was it 3-1 at the time? It was, I think, 1-0 at the time. Those incredible saves gave us something to build on. And what a performance. What a performance from Robert Sanchez. With all due respect, you have your bad days, but you see that day can never be taken away from you. And then to win the best keeper in the Club World Cup, deserve. Well deserved. What a performance. What a performance. Now look at Cucurella. There were some things he was doing in that game. He didn't want the Dembele, to pass him, whether with the ball or without the ball. Just the way he played against Real Madrid. He will come to the offside flag, will come to the back of the defense to pull them back, But Cucurella did not even allow him to do that. The other guy, Doe, that usually dribble everybody in every match, find it very, very hard to break down Cucurella. Find it very hard. You will not wish, was this not the same PSG team that even their defender can dribble? They were shut down. Kudos to Cucurella. See, there is no team in this world that Cucurella cannot fit in. Arguably, there is nothing that he cannot fit in. He has been giving us man of the match performance every match of the season from the beginning of the season. And look at, he saved the best for the last. Kudos to Marco Cucurella. Kudos to him. Look at Trevor Chalobah. We need to open an history book for that guy. And history has been kind to him. This was a player that few months ago, he was unable to enter the team. He was pursued to train with the first team. He was pushed to go and train with the under-21 team. I recall that Odumodu at the time was saying that when he was out, or was it on a vacation or something, that we saw Trevor Chalobah and they had a conversation, and he was feeling bad because now he could not even play football that he loved to play. But a few months down the line, he was loaned to Crystal Palace, brought back by the same club that rejected him, and he came back to become the Conference League champion. He came back to help us to get the top 4 Champions League spots, and oh boy, Club World Cup champion. That was incredible. Trevor Chalobah, he deserves it. Even for the fact that he's calling himself a Jesus baby. No. He deserves it. And the kind of performance that he pulled out in that match, those were Thiago Silva's performance. I give credit to where credit is due. He has no flaws in that match. He dealt with Cucurella and with Kipcha Kvaratskhelia, the Georgian. Him and Malo Gusto. Let me switch to Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto is a player that has his ups and downs this season, but he saved the best for the last. Gusto pocket Mendes. Mendes that is champion in that position, that the even Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, mention them, cannot take down. He is the best this season. He looked like a child against Malo Gusto. Falling down anyhow. I don't know what thing you use, but they look like na juju. But whatsoever juju you use, Baba, not stop they use the juju. Don't stop it. Because that performance was not an ordinary performance. The same Gusto that we are always talking about, he will fuck up here, he will not do this, he will not do that. To pull out that kind of performance, anyway, I've heard that Bayern are now keeping tabs on him. Please, look, but don't commit. He's not going anywhere. That is our only backup for Reece James. That's the only person we can rely on. And then I hope he keeps that pace. He keeps that pace. If I start talking about every player of the pitch, I am not sure that this video will be, more than 10 minutes. But I must talk about Caicedo. Moises Caicedo, wow. The best defensive midfielder in the world. Caicedo and Enzo ran their gas out. They make the best midfield in the whole world in PSG. Vitinha, Fabinho. Was it Fabian Ruiz? Yes, Fabian Ruiz. And then one other midfielder. They make them look, Joao Neves, they make them look completely clueless. They play. They say when the person will get game come, you go drop the pad. These boys drop pad. When the real owners enter, and they were fully owned for that 90 minutes. Vitinha upon they do like person wey no sabi ball. Because why? The chairman, the Don, entered the pitch. Caicedo, got yellow card from the first minute and bust the game till the end. Enzo ran even when it was not necessary. He ran his gas out. With all due respect to Enzo, we bought him when we were at our low, when there was nothing to write on about. He was some of the first players to come through the door. And they called him, it was one of those that they used to nickname Chelsea, the big money bottle job. Like big money that cannot achieve anything. At a point, he was playing with injury, he was frustrated, nothing was coming for him. But he stood with the team. Kudos to Enzo, kudos to Enzo. Everything that he's getting, he earned and deserves it, and deserves more. I can't sing his praise enough. He's been giving us classic performance every match before that final. And to do that in the final, wow, what a player. Caicedo, the best in the world. No, I don't even get anything to talk about Caicedo. Nobody come close to him. Nobody come close to him. He make every player look like the shadow of themselves. Caicedo. Kowe, he grew for a baby to a man. Levi Kowe, wow, what a performance. They gave us, this belief was not there, but all of a sudden, they did it against the giant of the world. Levi Kowe, wow, what a development. What a development. They say Chelsea not fit do Chelsea not fit. Please, wake up, go home, go home, go home, we have done it. Go home, we have done it. Tell your mother, we did it. Tell mama, we made it. Before we even wear a boot, they say we not get chance. We have no chance. They write us off. Look at the stone that the builder has rejected and has become the head of the corner. Now Papa will be. If there's any competition here tomorrow, call us. Wake us up. We are going there. We are now the stone that the builder rejected and became the head of the corner. Due respect, Chelsea. Due respect. Everybody was a don. Everybody. Kopama, my word. I can't even talk about you, bro. You are like a savior in a lonely world, in a wicked world. Look at the way you buried PSG all by yourself. You brought down the glory of Stamford Bridge into an unknown territory. Wow, what a player. What a player. They said he was down. They said he was one season wonder. I said, come on, I'll prove you guys wrong. And he did it on the world biggest stage. Kopama, the Don, the King, the Opolopolo, the Jegun, Kopama, Baba. You'll be wonder to this world. Wonder to this world. It is important the clubs that you play for. It is very, very important, very vital. With the club you plays for, if you are playing your football in a team that is not known, your glory will not be known. He came to Chelsea and he brought down the glory. When glory meets glory, it becomes a colossal destiny, colossal one, colossal greatness, massive one. Kopama, wow. 2 goals, 1 assist. He buried Vitinha. He buried Mendes. He buried everybody. He buried Marquinhos. You see those tricky legs? Wow. You see that goal that first miss, that first ball that this was his first attempt, it was a thriller ball. And how that ball had not gone in, I don't know. Because he perfected it, accurate. But one way or the other, the ball could not find the back of him. That's where I knew that there would be a problem for PSG. Because there are rhythms you don't want this player to get to, especially Kopama. When Kopama is pushed to that limit and he gets in that rhythm, you are dead. Oh boy, he buried PSG. Kopama, the boss, the best player of the tournament. Disrespect. The disrespect is no longer taken. He made sure that he shut everybody's mouth. He shut Liverpool's mouth, shut Man City mouth, shut Madrid mouth, shut Barcelona's mouth, shut everybody's mouth. No argument again. You can't say the boy is one season wonder. Nobody in the Premier League is more than him. Yes, I talk him anywhere when I want to carry him, want to show me a badge. Anything when I don't want to show me. Kopama is the best player in the Premier League currently. No player comes close to him. If you get in your book, let me know. Which player passed Kopama? Let me know. Is he Haaland? If he do wetin Kopama dey do, apart from tappings, tell me, let me. If you see any player in the Premier League wey pass Kopama currently, he not dey, brother. He not dey. Forget Salah. Salah not dey turn up on the big stage. He don't only turn up in the Premier League, and that's an argument for another day. But don't let me go too deep into it. But he's the best player in the world. Joao Pedro, few months ago, was nobody. He said he needed something. He said he told his mother in his press meeting, that his interview that he gave with one of the Nigerian news media in US. He said he sent a message to his mother. He said, I am now a champion. The first time in my professional career, I have won something. And who gave him that dream? Chelsea. Who made the dream come true? Chelsea. The boy woke up and in 3 matches became the champion of the world. What a glorious player. And look at that goal he scored against Donnarumma. That was the reason why that final fight dropped. That was the reason why PSG attacked him at that. He humiliated that. There are players you don't do certain things to. Look at it. As tall as Donnarumma is, he brought him to his knees with that ball that he played. We've been starved of a striker. But in that match, I almost cried. When I saw that goal, I almost cried, I swear. So we don't even know what it feels like to be clinical. We don't even know what it feels like for strikers to be killers. We don't know. But this boy, God just used this boy, this Joao Pedro and Liam Delap, just used him to compensate us. Use these players to compensate us for all the years of trouble that we have had with Nine. When he was substituted and the first ball that Liam Delap got, the one first chance he got, when he played that shot that Donnarumma saved, tears nearly dropped from my eye. I said, God, look at striker. Look at striker, God. Look at where we have been with Jackson. Look at like for like, God. Look at attacker demand. I don't know what to like. I'm just very, very happy. The happiness not can get expression, you not be expressing. James, my skipper. When everybody could not stay, he stayed. This James said, if they are the ones you will beg to raise a block, I don't know how he put that statement. I will pull it out. He said, then definitely, if you are going to beg them, to stay, then that definitely they are not the ones to build with. That's how he put that statement. You cannot beg people to stay. They have to stay on their own. Brick by brick, this guy stood with us. He was a boy when he came, but he was left without a leader. He became the leader overnight. And oh boy, he has shadowed that responsibility perfectly. He has shadowed that responsibility perfectly. A boy turned man. He's a type of player that in the pitch, even opponents respect him. The way he carries himself and he carries the team. I have never seen anybody who has a fight with him. Never. Never. He was just a clinical leader. On and off the pitch. What a player. And he was loved. He is loved currently by Todd Bowley. The expression is there. The expression, even on that final, I could see the expression, the happiness. I don't know what we have done to deserve these players, but to imagine that they will still stood by us or they will still be with us all the way is going to be amazing. Everybody, both people who don't play and Enzo Maresca, wow. With all the bad things we have said concerning you this season, please, you earned our respect. You earned it. You have proven to be one of the best coaches in the world. The best. Tactically, you annihilate PSG. You dismantle them all by yourself. You brought them down to their knees. You tell them, no, you have been going this, but I stopped you today. And they were stopped. You created a pattern and nobody could dare. Enzo Maresca, you be man. You be man. Even after the match, Baba see the cap tactics. You be man. The idea, the zeal of Pep Guardiola. Well done, boss. Well done, boss. This video will long go. This video will long. I don't know how it's gonna be, but now to think of our current position in the world as the best player of the world, it's not an easy feat. Now the Premier League is coming. The boys are going to prepare for 2 weeks break, and they are coming back. And when they come, they already know that there is already problems. Now the problem that they will have is that we are going for the Premier League title, we are going for the Champions League title, and every title that is before us, we are going for every one of them. And now we understand that everybody will be playing us as if they are playing final, because we are world champion. The badge also put us in the world stage and with our performance. So now we are playing every ball as if it is easier for other teams to leave any other team on a normal day to beat them. But when they face Chelsea, it becomes final. It becomes final. So that is the level we are now. Nobody's going to be playing with us. You see Chelsea? Now Chelsea won't play. Now like that it be now, bros. Don't worry yourself. That is the level, that's the standard now. And players are going to keep coming, because I've been seeing news of Chelsea not going to relent. We are going to get one more midfielder, and we are going to get another attacker. Rodrigo goes, as you know, tweeted to Joao Pedro's performance. Had a well done play, great performance. I saw that tweet and I know what it means. Chelsea knows what it means. They will do the needful. They always turn up. But we need another striker. And Joao Pedro, wow. I've talked about you, but I can't stop thinking about you, bro. I can't stop thinking about you. The Premier League is going to be massive this season. And we are coming for everything. We are coming for everything. Now, we don't have a sponsor, front of share sponsor. Now they are going to be coming in their marks. Now, because now, that Club World Cup badge, we are going to be wearing it for 4 years. And every sponsor knows what it means. In fact, it's a very good news that we have not been having sponsors in the past. For the past months now, we've not really had sponsors. Apart from Denmark, and that Denmark, I think it was some arrangement. I don't think it's the final contract. It's the final, year deal or something like that. Of course, they are still in partnership with Chelsea, but we are now looking for strong. People are now going to be the ones competing with themselves to become our sponsor now. This is the kind of performance that we have been saying, that no matter what you want, people are not going to drop cash until they see evidence where it choke. And oh boy, this evidence choke. It choke. Watch out for us. We are coming. We are already the best team in the world, and expect the best performance from the team. This is the first video of the day. We're dropping the second video of the day, but this is just to talk about exactly what happened in that match and everything that has played out within the past days. Congratulations to us again, Chelsea fan. Kindly like, subscribe, and switch on your notification bell so that you'll be getting notification when we drop our subsequent video. Do have a nice day.